Stupid ways criminals got caught. Tattooing the crime scene on your body. Criminals will often be seen having tattoos, but when you encounter an actual criminal who decides to tattoo the crime he committed to his chest, that might be a bit far. 25-year-old Anthony Garcia did just that, conveying the first-degree murder for the 2004 shooting at a liquor store in Pico Rivera. Posting Facebook statuses post-crime. The level of stupidity that 26-year-old Mexican criminal Maxi Sopo embarrassed himself with is unreal. Sopo continued to update his Facebook status after being accused of bank fraud. Sopo had become infatuated with the idea of publicizing himself, telling everyone where he was throughout the day and how he was spending all his illegal earnings. He so happened to have a former Justice Department official on his friends list who did him in. Sleepy burglar. In Sarasota, Florida, Dion Davis became famous for his foolishness after deputies were able to capture a photo of Davis fast asleep on a bed inside someone's home. Davis was about to steal the bag of jewelry right next to him on the bed, but decided a quick nap would be much more rewarding. He was charged for burglary to an unoccupied dwelling. Foiled by a door. Amateur robber James Allan had attempted to stick up a convenience store by using a toy gun. When he tried to make his escape, he was completely held back by pushing on the door rather than pulling. He even removed his mask in full view of the security camera because maybe the eye holes were too small to see the word pull on the door. Drunk dad lets 10-year-old son drive instead. In Bristol, Tennessee, 43-year-old Randy Lewis did not want to drive drunk during a beer run, so he decided to let his 10-year-old son drive his car while he had two other very young children and a 28-year-old pill-popping woman in the back seat as well. The boy crashed the car at a reported 90 miles per hour, or 145 kilometers an hour. Lewis had a blood alcohol content of over 3 times the state limit. He was charged with drunk driving regardless, reckless endangerment, and child abuse. Cashing a bogus check. 21-year-old Texas man Charles Ray Fuller tried his luck at cashing a fake check at the not-so-reasonable amount of $360 billion. The check wasn't even made out to him, and so he was arrested on forgery charges. Hangman. In Dartford, Kent, in the UK, 32-year-old John Pierce attempted to break into a home after smashing a window. He climbed inside, only to be caught upside down with his shoe attached to the window frame. He created quite a spectacle as neighbors gathered round to watch him struggle in agony. Trying to convince them that he was actually trying to chase the real burglars, everyone just sort of laughed until authorities arrived. He eventually admitted to burglary and intent to steal. 1-800-NEED-DRUGS? In Gulfman, Florida, 14-year-old Shaquille McKinney attempted to try his drug dealing business over the phone, doing actual cold calls. One cold call managed to be him versus a policeman who thought he was a pesky telemarketer at first. Once the policeman tried to hang up, McKinney tried to coax him back by offering drugs. The policeman agreed, met him in a nearby parking lot, and arrested him just like that. Marker bandits. Matthew McNelly and Joey Miller were snagged in Iowa after trying their luck at being masters of disguise by concealing their faces with permanent marker in order to break into an apartment and make a swift getaway. Nevertheless, they were charged with second-degree burglary and gained World Wide Web popularity. Crime with a signature. 2 British 18-year-olds decided to go on a drunken wrecking spree at the Talk H campsite for underprivileged children in Adlington. Amongst the wreckage and vandalism, one of the burglars signed his name on the wall as Peter Addison was here. Police couldn't believe that it was the actual name of the burglar who caused the damage when they checked his details in a computer database. The sheer stupidity of the guy made the job pretty easy for police.